Hello and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Bailey. I am a third year 4th grade teacher, and today we are talking all things Valentine's Day. I'll chat through the activities I have planned. We will prep them together, sharing all the ideas I've gathered so far. Let's start with the beginning of February. The very first thing I do is this pizza writing craft. I do this slightly before or right as soon as February starts so I can put the final products on their lockers. I like to keep these up all of February. I created this exact version with inspiration from 2 TPT sellers. I'll be sure to link their products down below. I start by asking them to think of reasons why they love being a piece of our class, explain the craft, show them my example. Then I give them this base piece to transfer their reasons onto. When they show me that all their reasons are on this piece, they can grab the top piece, which they cut out, and glue just right at the top. That way we can still lift it and read their reasons. Lastly, I have a bunch of these pepperoni pizza hearts copied in a bunch of different colors. I also have some white versions if they want to add their own color for them to choose from and decorate their pizza. Love this craft, and my students always do too. Next up, right at the start of February, I send out messaging to adults at home for the big day. My school does a very low-key Valentine's Day, as you'll be able to tell, but here's what I share with the parents. For Valentine's Day, on Wednesday, share the date, we will have our class Valentine's Day celebration. Students may bring in a small decorated boxer bag to collect their Valentines, and 1 Valentine for each student in our class. I have attached a class list on the last slide. We have 26 students. They can bring in a box or a bag decorated how they want. Some are very elaborate, some are not, and it's always worked out perfectly. If a student doesn't have a box or bag, I do offer them a bag to decorate. This is super important. Make sure to share at least the number of students that you have. I also provide a class list in case they want to write out everybody's names. Last thing I do at the start of February is set out all of our Valentine's Day books. I'm slowly but surely adding to our collection. I have all of these books plus more on my Amazon, which is linked down below. Let me know if I'm missing any of your favorites. Valentine's Day prep continues. Today I need to put together all the Valentines I want to hand out and prep a writing craft. On Valentine's Day, I'm going to read this book, Somebody Loves You, Mr. Hatch. It's a really sweet book about a man who receives an unexpected Valentine and how that changes him. We chat about how that makes him feel, how somebody can make you feel with unexpected words or actions, and then I explain the activity we're going to do. This is not my original idea. I wish that I could give credit to wherever I found it. I'm sure it was somewhere on Instagram. I've done this every year, and it is absolutely one of my biggest highlights of the year. I cut the hearts out, and then I write all of the students' names in the middle. Then we spend some time rotating from heart to heart around the room, writing kind messages to the friends in our class. The hearts are something that I will cherish forever, and I love that my students enjoy them just as much. Time to cut some hearts out and prep Valentines. last little bit of Valentine's Day prep this morning. I'm making copies for the big day, and then I'll chat through everything that I have planned. Let's talk plans. I've laid some things out so you can see. When they come in the morning, we have a very quick, short morning work time. When we have a holiday or a special event, I like to do these little I Spies or something fun for morning work, just an option for them. So I have this one copied and ready to go for Wednesday. Then when they come back from their co-curricular, we're going to do math. I made this last year. It just is a good review of a bunch of different fourth grade math concepts. I got them a little treat that we're going to sort first onto this mat, and then there's a whole packet where they are reviewing the data. I think that they're going to have a lot of fun with that. When they're done, I also did this color by number because we're doing addition and subtraction right now. I thought this would be a nice thing to do when they're done with this. They can do this as well. Then we actually have some tech time up until lunch. After lunch, we're going to come back and I'm going to read Somebody Loves You, Mr. Hatch. I'm going to do the writing activity afterwards, so I have all of our hearts prepped. We're going to go around the room, give kind messages to our friends. Then we'll also hand out our Valentines if they brought them. I do have a few things that I have planned just in case I have some extra time. I have a mystery Doug about animal hearts. We could also do an art hub for kids, directed draw. And then the last thing that we're going to do is we're going to watch Romeo and Juliet. I did this last year for the first time with my class, and they enjoyed that movie, so I think that will be fun to do in the afternoon, and that will be our day. I'm officially all prepped, ready, and excited for Valentine's Day in fourth grade. I hope that you were able to see something that you want to try in your classroom. As always, feel free to leave any other ideas or suggestions below. I'll see you in my vlog next week, including Valentine's Day. Thank you for watching.